Okay, I'm going to be doing a different type of video than I just did earlier. Today's January 2nd, 2026. I tried to do a New Year's video, but the live would not work on the YT. So I tried, at least I tried, but the live was buffering for at least an hour from 11 to 12 p.m. I mean, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Just straight buffering, wouldn't let me in. So I have a live stream that I still need to like. It's not really a live stream. There's nothing on it but me typing in case people were wondering. Anyway, I say that in my other video. So there's no live stream for January 1st, but there will be uploads for January 2nd. So that I've already done a video, and this is my second video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing the cards. Okay. The other one was just a bunch of was tarot, and yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out if there's a message with these cards. I randomly use them. I randomly put videos out with these cards. Most of the time I'm using um, tarot decks. All right, so we have a message. Let me put this over here. We have something from this pile here, because we have a whole basket. You're my soulmate. That's the first card out. You are my soulmate. I'm gonna put that right there. What? Huh. You can't really see it. So, huh. First card out is you are my soulmate. What is going? Love interest. What is okay? What's really going on? Love interest. Okay. Oh, I said okay, and it says okay to flirt. Hold on. Okay to flirt. All this so far is talking about love and a soulmate. I'm going to pull one more card from this area, from this here, and then I'm going to get another pile. Just turn it around and see if there's something there. Current person. Current person out in the open. Out in the open. That's public recognition, or the current person that's going to be with you, your current person. If you're with somebody currently, you're being seen out in the open. But in the future, your current person, whoever your future current person will be, you're going to be seen out in the open. What is going on for real? You are my soulmate. This is a love interest. It's okay to flirt. So some of you don't think it's okay to flirt because you've been taught by tradition that you have to just stand there and just wait for them to say something or approach you. No. If there's a man flirting with you, you can flirt back. If there's a woman flirting with you, you can flirt back. Who is it hurting? It's flirting. So it's just like birds and animals being Twitter-pated. It's okay. The females, when they see the guys dance, the birds dancing, they're like, okay, let me see what you got. And then she do her little thing. Then okay, let me see. It's okay to flirt. We act like we're less than animals, like we can't do certain functions. Okay, it's just no. We have dominion over them. We can flirt. Don't let tradition and religion fool you. Okay, it's natural when someone is flattering you and you're attracted to them or they're attracted to you. It's natural to want to flirt back, especially if you're both single. and consenting. Okay. Wow. That whole thing there was, I mean, I'm not even, like, I'm just picking up like a pile at a time. That's it. I don't know what's going to come out. And that is wild how that came out like that. Who it says you, I mean, it's really direct. It's like, you are my soulmate. I am a love interest. It's okay to flirt with me. If I'm your current, if you make me your current person, we will be seen out in the open. I will, we will be seen out in the open. I will not hide you. Maybe that's what your last person did, and you accepted, crumbs like that. They didn't put you first. They didn't treat you like a star. Well, someone's about to treat you like a star, and you about to treat them right back like a star, right? Because if you're both being seen out in the open, yeah, this person wants to see you out in the open. But when we say current person, there's people that are together right now that you're being seen out in the open, and they know that that's what you want. You want people to know who you're with. You're not a secret. Um, Somebody's also professing that they're your soulmate. I really don't like talking about the people from the past, so I'm going to clarify that in a few. No pimples. No pimples. Maybe somebody has a smooth face. Okay, maybe it's giving you a description that maybe someone's like, "Wow, you don't have any pimples." I don't know. This no pimples. Maybe this is something else. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with that. Okay. This could be another message altogether. That one was straight and direct. Mm. And I just did a reading about meeting your soulmate. I just did a reading like an hour ago or so, and I didn't upload it yet because I'm just gonna do this one before I upload it, so I can upload them around the same time. Okay, this pile is not giving me that much information. Let me see if one more time I do this. Okay, surname surname is a senior. So this person is a senior. Somebody's a senior. Hmm. So this person, yeah, okay. So this person has the same name as, or okay. If they're a senior, then it may be that they have a son that's a junior. Okay, okay. So I don't know if this is about your soulmate. I don't know if this is the same message. So until I see it's the same message, I'm not going to tie it together. But there is somebody that is a senior. Okay. There's their surname has a senior. So this person could be that for them to be a senior, they have to have a junior. That means they have a son. This person has a son, and their son has the same name as them. Or maybe that's surname is maybe also that you have a soulmate that wants to have a baby in the future, and they want their child to have the same name as them, and it's a thing that could be the message. I have no idea what the message is. Okay, all right, that's enough of this deck right here. Oh, it's too many. Oh, there's definitely too many. All right. Mhm. Something about you that, well, I'm not going to take that until it falls out on its own. Okay. All right. Any cards coming out? Stop. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this. Who is this? What is going on? Go faster, baby. I'm done. Who is this? Please don't tell me this is my reading. Please don't tell me. No, no. I'm trying to do a reading, but I never know what's going to come out. Go faster, baby. Go faster, baby. I'm not about to take. I'm not about to do this. Is this sexual, or is somebody tell me hurry up and go faster with doing the cards? Is but calling me baby? Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's me. What is this? Sheesh. What is going on here? Let me go faster and see if this works. Ooh. Then we have someone is engaged to someone else. There's someone engaged to someone else. Or you might become engaged to someone else other than your past person. Okay. Or we have there's somebody that's definitely engaged to someone else at this time. And then I have another situation where you may have been seeing someone that got engaged to somebody else. But this person, I'm getting this is being brought up. If it's intimately, this person that is engaged to somebody else is remembering you intimately. Maybe you said go faster. Maybe they said go faster. Uh, Intimately. They're talking about somebody being engaged to someone else. This person is shy. What is going on here? Shy. Okay to flirt. Maybe they have a problem flirting. That's why it's saying it's okay to flirt. Maybe if it's not you, it could be them. Hmm. I hope my burger's not in my teeth. I went straight to do another reading. I didn't get I didn't get my floss yet. I'm gonna floss when I'm done. I floss. You know, this person is shy. Less than 60 days for what? What are you talking about? Less than 60 days. This somebody that has a son already. They have a son. This son is either older or young. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do what? In 60 days, I don't know. Oh, it says don't do that. It means it's saying don't put this card out. Okay, I get it. All right. Do not. The reason is, it's so weird. It says do not do that. It's the card that I turned over. It's so weird. It says do not do that, and I said that if the reading is going in a certain flow, I said that in another video where I was pulling out index cards. If it's going in a certain flow and I see certain words that are trying to cause some type of like disruption or like distraction from the message, I'll just put it back in the deck. And what is so weird is that the card that came out above the card that was face down says, "Do not do that." I'm like, "Do not do what?" And then the card under it is like deterring the message. And I usually say I don't. I just put it right back in the deck, and it says, "Do not do that. Do not mix the messages." Okay. And so I know when it's deterring the message is when it has certain things that don't belong to the. So far, we've had enough cards to tell us what the message is supposed to be about. So I'm not going to mix it up with other. Um, okay, not that one. Okay, it said no. I was about to do it, but then it said no. Okay. Some of these cards are also for the living, and they're mixed together. It's for the living and for deceased people. So sometimes I will get readings and it'll talk, just about someone that's passed away, or it could be trying to solve a death or solve something before, like a missing person. Um, Man, that keeps coming out. That wants to come out. This is another message. Let me. Okay, we already know about this. Let's go ahead and get the second message. Just okay. You so far we know that somebody that's possibly a senior, probably an older person, is interested in you. Is their love interest? They feel like you are their soulmate. Um, maybe this person is also surprised that you don't have any pimples. I don't know, or maybe they don't have pimples, or oh, they're saying they're not a young. They're not young. That's okay. That's what I'm getting. They're like, hey, they're not young. But I'm also getting that this might also belong. These two cards might also belong to what we're being told. The message that's trying to come out. Okay. All right. So we'll see. Or it could be that there's a situation. We'll see. Okay, because there's two different sort messages. It says somebody's saying that they're your soulmate. Okay, but we also have certain another message that's coming out that we need to pay attention to. It might be something that needs to be solved. Okay, maybe it's a message for somebody out there. They don't want somebody to know about it, and they don't. Maybe it's a secret. What? I said maybe they don't want somebody to know. Maybe there's a secret. Yes, there is. Wow. Maybe there is another story somebody doesn't want us to hear. Maybe there's a secret. It says, yes, there is. These things are answering questions. Okay. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Yes, there is a secret somebody doesn't want us to solve. And around springtime, oh, somebody says they were afraid. They were frightened. Oh no. It kept saying that there's a hidden murder, a white person. That's what the card said, but I just kept putting that stuff in the deck because it wasn't talking about the soulmate. Somebody saying that they're your soulmate. So I don't know if it's saying a white person is the person is hidden, and they're saying they was afraid around springtime. In 60 days they may get found, or something may be discovered in 60 days. They said the word "I was afraid." It could, damn. That's what the person is. It's a man that's a senior. Hmm. It's a senior. He was afraid. He was frightened. This was around springtime. There's a secret somebody doesn't want you to know. Is it? What happened to you? Are you going to answer, or are you going to answer me, or are we going to be playing different messages? Like, I really need to know the rest of this story. Wow. They don't like they don't like you. They don't like me. Yeek. We're in a war zone. War zone? They don't like you. It could be that whatever, somebody's telling me that me pulling these cards, whoever is behind the scenes that don't want this told, they don't like me. And I don't like them either. They don't like you. Wow. Maybe it's like this person's like, they don't like you. Okay. They don't like me. Thanks for letting me know. Anything else? They're trying to tell me that some people don't like me. I get it. I already, integrity, because I have integrity. Okay. That's because I have integrity. Of course, if you're in a certain area and you're not like certain people and you have integrity, they're not going to like you. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. All right. Anything else? Haunting in a karmic's home. Jealous person gets karma. So this is somebody in a haunting it's a haunting in a karmic's home. Jealous person gets karma. So this person might have ear piercings or something, but something happened around someone around springtime. They don't like you. They don't like me. Haunting in a karmic's house. What do you drink if you do? Okay, so this might be something. This might be something about people drinking. If somebody may have asked them, what do they drink? Oh, eek. Something may have happened unexpectedly. Love letters to you. Love letters to you. So we have the messages are mixing in some it seems like more than one person wants to get through. Your soulmate or my soulmate, whoever this is. But more than one person is telling me something with these index cards. So we're channeling at least two people. And one of them is telling me that me channeling what's happening here, some people don't like me. Okay. And then we have the love letters to you. We'll call you. Love letters could mean text messages as well. Okay, those are letters, so or emails. Oh, okay, I get it. Uh-huh. All right, that's enough from that deck. Let me keep these close by so I remember. Okay, so we have something about. All right, let's go. Let's get some more cards. Uh, hmm. All right. locksmith, a locksmith involved. Ooh, this person was frightened. Were they taken from their home, or somebody's locksmith is involved with something here? It might be. We might have a lot to find out here. You scoop this up. Someone sent love letters to you through email, text messages, or in the mail. Touch me more. Okay. Touch me more. Maybe you, this person, or you don't, or somebody don't feel like your soulmate, or somebody doesn't feel touched a lot by whomever they're with. Okay. I think there's touch them more. We'll find out whatever that means. We'll call you. Ooh, this is somebody that knows you. Love letters to you. Something about a playlist. Wow. This person is, somebody is definitely thinking about you. Love letters to you. Does somebody know your address or email address or text message or something? This person misses you touching them. They want you to touch them more. Maybe they don't feel like you touch them enough, or you touch, whatever. This person wants you to touch them more. So they also listen to songs that remind them of you on their playlist. Spirit family in afterlife are with you right now. Oh. Oh. Okay. So this senior might be somebody that's been gone a long time. Okay. Winter season. Something about winter season. Spirit family is in afterlife are with you right now in the winter season. Right now is the winter season. It's January 2nd. Wow. For that to come out right after spirit family in afterlife are with you right now, winter season. Wow. Winter season. Something about Ohio. What's that about? Wants to get to know you. Something about bad neighborhood. Maybe a bad neighborhood where you live or in Ohio. Something like that. That's something that was, the card was flipped. So that's something that's hidden. Maybe some people don't know something as somewhere as a bad neighborhood. Using racial slurs and angry. Bad neighborhood. Minnesota. Ohio and Minnesota so far coming out here. I don't know. This might be confirmation to whoever sees this video. I have no idea what it's really saying about this other situation. Safely landed. Okay. So somebody was on a plane. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. You did it. Okay. It's all written all weird. I don't know why it's written like that. Looks all sloppy. I must have been sleepy or something. And it flipped around. something about this platform. Anyway, their karmic spouse will become their tower moment. So it may be somebody that works on this platform that is a karmic, that has a karmic spouse, and that the karmic spouse is going to do something that makes this person lose something from the YT platform. It says this platform, and I'm recording to put it on this platform majority of the time. So if I put it on Rumble, it's not talking about Rumble. It's talking about the YT because that's the majority of the time I post on YT. So this platform, it flipped and then turned around to tell me the other message. It's on this platform. Someone from this platform that has a spouse, their karmic spouse will become their tower moment. It could be that this person rats them out on what they've been doing behind the scenes, maybe spies on them, catches them doing something against someone, or they told their spouse what they were doing. Maybe they got in an argument, they broke up, and now their spouse is going to rat them out. Maybe put it in public because it's out. Something's gonna come out in the open. Eek! I wouldn't want to be that person. It might be in Ohio or Minnesota. I don't know. Somebody's afraid to fly. Oh wow! For that to come out right after safely landed. What the heck? Safely landed, but they were afraid to fly. My goodness. Wow. Were they going from Ohio to Minnesota or Minnesota to Ohio? I don't know. But they were afraid to fly. But they safely landed. That's what it said. They feel good. They safely landed. But what happened to them after that? I know, because this is a lot of people's energy. Like, what is going on? Somebody is afraid to fly. But I'm not sure. I mean, but it says they safely landed. But where did they go? Where are they? Because I'm getting messages of there's a death. There's a literal death in this message. Somebody is deceased somewhere in this message. There was a hidden murder. Maybe somebody came down to visit and they were afraid to fly. Maybe they were given a ticket to come and visit someone. Maybe someone thought they were their soulmate. They came to visit them. They were afraid to fly, but they flew. They safely landed, but in a bad neighborhood. Something about using racial slurs. It's an older black man. Or is this an older white man? Hmm. Using racial slurs and angry. In the card is right next to Minnesota, in a bad neighborhood. Safely landed, and then they start clapping their hand like they were happy they landed. Wow, it says clap your hands, you did it. Some people, I think this person may have been on the plane and they were nervous. And people were like, they were clapping for them or something like that. They're clapping. It's like, clap your hands, you did it. Because that person was nervous. That person was literally nervous on the plane. They were afraid. They were frightened. What that is this like more than one story like in this theme? Wow. But it could be that this person has a spouse that's a karmic as well. And that spouse is bringing them all kinds of havoc. But there is a hidden death of a white person. I saw that it kept wanting to come out. Remember, I didn't want to deter the first message, but then I'm like, okay, something wants to keep showing that card. It kept, so it says someone's hiding a death, a white person. I don't know if a white person is hiding a death, okay, or somebody's hiding the death of a white person. I don't know, but that was part of the message, okay. I didn't show the cards because I kept putting it back in the deck. I saw Montana just now. But this is a man. This is definitely a man that was, I think, nervous. Or if somebody was going to visit a senior, an older man, they were very nervous. They were afraid and nervous to fly. But something about a bad neighborhood. So this is an older man that maybe somebody went to see. It's either, it could be any race that went to see this man, any race, no pimples. So it was somebody young that went to see this senior, this older man. It says this older man doesn't really like that person. They don't really like you because you have integrity. So if you're looking for, if you're looking for a soulmate, be careful. That's why I said be careful. It was a New Mexico. Oh, okay, something about New Mexico. If you're someone that's they're saying no pimples because this is someone that's got some good skin, some fair skin in your neighborhood. Okay, and when it says in your, I also see it as it could be this. This could be happening in my neighborhood. I don't know. This is a bad area. I'm sorry, but it's been called. This was a bad area before I came down. Before I moved down here, before 4 years ago, it was considered a really bad area. But then everybody started buying houses down here, so that's when I decided to buy a house. When the market was empty by the time I bought a house, like nothing was literally left where I used to stay, um, in the area where I used to stay. Has in your neighborhood someone has a curable disease? Disease, I think, is different from STI, or I mean, STD and STI, right? STI, ST, yeah, yeah, whatever. It says in your neighborhood someone has a curable disease. Someone wants to ask advice about you. Someone's afraid to fly. They were frightened, but they landed safely and everybody was clapping for them, or somebody was like, clap your hands, you did it. So somebody is coming to you. Somebody is coming to you. And there's also this karmic. This karmic is going to have a tower moment for coming for you. Okay. They're going to wish they never did that. All right. That's enough of that. Ooh. But someone that was afraid to fly is going to be coming to you. Coming to you. And this is a good person. This is a good person. Something about in the rain. Oh, I see why they were frightened. It was raining, so there must have been turbulence. I see. I understand why now. Wow. Afraid to fly, safely landed. You might have, it's a winter season, the holidays, you might have some people that were flying, and they landed safely. All right. So that's also in the energies of people traveling. And yeah, of course, that's happening around the winter time. I wonder who's this person using racial slurs and angry. Hmm. Pride and ego. Okay, that's somebody that's something about somebody that's in their pride and ego. That's the person that's using racial slurs and angry. Okay, that's the person that's in their pride and ego at this time. And the crazy part is they could be using racial slurs that are for their own type. Like certain everybody has their own ethnicity where there's racial slurs that you use amongst yourselves. That may be considered a racial slur, and they're angry. They be like, "F that," N word, right? F that, it's your own ethnicity slurs, okay? But that's considered still using a racial slur. And so it could be like you have a family member, if you're a certain from a certain background, and they're using like F that, whatever you use in your in your culture. And so that, yeah, it says they're using slurs and angry, so I know they're cussing. They're heard something about Texas. Pride and ego. Oh, wow. Texas right under there. Wow. Um. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I said this platform, didn't I? It's like, we're not gonna sugarcoat it. We're not sugarcoating it. This platform. I said I was very stern that it is not talking about Rumble, even though I upload there sometimes. I upload here most of the time, so I knew it was talking about YouTube. So whatever I said about what's going to happen to that karmic and their person, their spouse, I am mad at you. Somebody mad at me or you, whoever's watching this. I am mad at you. Why? Start your own special community commentary soon. Oh, I thought it said community. Wow. I thought it did say so. Start your own community or start your own commentary soon, whichever one. But I thought it said community. Oh, right here it says luggage. Wow. This is definitely this if it's yeah, it's January 2nd. There was people flying in. Wow, it's definitely accurate on flight. It's very accurate. And you know what? This is so crazy. I just realized that whenever I do these readings, I go to this and I'm just flipping through videos, flipping through, and I pick a video or two. And then one of the videos, as I'm listening, I start to see and hear, I start to hear words from my index cards. So, what are the odds that one of the people on this platform is going to have a story about being on the plane and being afraid? And maybe there's a video of everybody clapping for them. And it happened this winter season. This person may be telling their story in 60 days. This might be happening. This may have happened to them. And within 60 days, from now to 60 days, they may be telling this story about maybe from Ohio, Minnesota, Texas, New Mexico. I don't know, Minnesota. I've seen these things come out. It could be Kansas as well. I did see Kansas card, but what are the odds that they would also tell that it was a bad neighborhood or something? I don't know. I just every time I do the index cards, I end up seeing a story that matches almost word for word this index, the index spread, and I don't even know their story before I do the spread. It's crazy. It's wild, and they actually have video footage of doing this thing, or witnesses that actually witnessed that they went through that. Something about a clinic, okay? But it's curable because it says right here. Something about going to the clinic is, ooh, it's a queen. That's a queen of pentacles, a queen of wands, a queen of cups, or a uh queen of swords. So this is a queen. This is queen has a disease that's curable. It's queen energy. So queen, or someone that has a position. Um, oh, that's a high position of power. So you may be seen as somebody that's in that you're seen as the person of higher standard. You have integrity, but you're not above anyone giving you any diseases, whether you're married or single. Okay, you could be single and just dating one person, and that person give you something from someone else. Now you got to go to the clinic and get cleaned up, but it's curable. You'll be fine. Okay, just get cleaned up, get the help you need. But we did talk about bad neighborhood. So if you're having to live in a bad neighborhood and you just happen to date someone because it's proximity, the the statistics is that most of the time we date people in proximity, like where you work, in your if you're only around your culture, you're going to date who's in your culture. If you're one person but there's other cultures in your school, well, that person's going to date that other culture because that's majority of what's there. So you date in proximity if you're ready to date. Sometimes the only thing you have is what's near you. And if you're in a bad neighborhood, the chances of getting a disease or STI or whatever is great. Okay, is great. So just understand that it is a bad neighborhood is where you hear. I mean, where there's a lot of things going on that people are just you're sharing other people, but lying to you that they've been checked, that they have had a checkup. That's if you're dating someone. If you're really dating, you've decided that you're going to be together. But I think with the Queen of Cups, you need to just start actually, everybody's been doing it, just winging it, believing that someone's word. But it's time to actually start going to the clinic and getting tested with this soulmate thing. You actually both, I think it should be required that if you're going to be a couple, which I think they used to do that. If you're going to be a couple, you need to go to the clinic together. I mean, I know sometimes you just want to get it on, but there's also protection. And sometimes you even no matter it says even in the queen status you could make mistakes. Even if you're married and a king or a queen, the other person can bring you something. So don't think that only single people are prone to this. Obviously not. You're not going to think that if you're grown. I don't want to talk about that one right there, the spirit world. I just want to do the reading. Something about England. I don't know why England is coming up. All right, almost done with the basket here so we can clarify this reading. I was meaning so tonight I'm going to try to remember to put these in rubber bands so that I don't have to do all this sorting in the video. But I wasn't really planning on doing these cards. And then I've been forgetting to put them in rubber bands because there's so many. All right, anyway. Anything else for this reading? Something about won't help them. A new home is in your future. So, I mean, I take this as a new home is in my future. I've been wanting that card to come out, but it's been coming out in our readings that we're, wanting new homes and stuff, and the universe wants to give us that, and I love it. Something about won't help them. Somebody will not help somebody is a karmic. It will not help a karmic. Or something about the law, or something will not help this karmic get out of there. A friend. It says a friend will not help them. Oh, okay. A friend will not help them. Oh, wow. Don't use the community tab section. Don't use the community tab section. Don't use it. Don't use the community tab section. Why? Tell us why. I'm not just going to listen. When we're giving messages, I need to know why. I'm going to clarify that. That needs to be clarified. Better yet, let me put this away because this just want to keep coming. You want to keep coming out, you stay over there. I'm not about to keep dealing with that. Yeah, the reason is I won't pull out any more of the weird stuff because the reading has really just gone towards soulmate and a flight, and obviously something that's hidden about somebody, but there's a jealous person that's going to get their karma, and it could be somebody that works on YouTube. They're jealous. Ooh, did you see that light flash? What the heck is going on? That light just flashed. A Russian person. I don't know what that's about. Is England Russian? It's a Russian person treating you special in public. Wow. What the heck? What's going on with the light? Hold on. Let me check. It's them. It is them. More than one person. It's them. Who's them? In your neighborhood. So it could be that the light's being messed with. It's them in the neighborhood, the community, messing with the lights. Cards always seem to talk whenever something happens. Yeah, in my neighborhood, I asked, wonder who's messed with the lights. It's them. Yes, it's more than one person, and the DOJ is involved. Wow. All right. Whatever. Let's keep moving. They want attention. They got it. Oof. Something about a hidden agenda. Your father, a hidden agenda. So your father, if your father's coming to you, they're karmic and they have a hidden agenda. Okay. So if your dad is a karmic, he has a hidden agenda. That's if he's a karmic. It depends. That's if he's a karmic. It depends on if he's a karmic. Depends on if he's a good person. She is right. I said it depends on if he's a good person, and it lands on the word good. She is right. It says I'm right. And it lands on the word good. I said it depends on if he's a good person. She is right. Wow, that's nice. Your father has no cancer in his body, or it could be it landed on your father, but it could be that you have no cancer in your body. Okay, that could just be you have no cancer in your body, and it could be I'm confirming it to somebody that I'm right. So the reading's like she's right. So if you've been concerned, or I've been concerned, whatever, there's no cancer in your body. But it depends on who you are. Please go get a checkup to find out. Okay, I'm not your doctor. You'll know who you are. Gifts coming in. I saw that. Gifts coming in. Mm-hmm. In order. I don't know. It wanted to come out, so it came out again. It came out again, so I just decided it came out like twice already. Something about an order. Oh, don't use the community set. Don't use the community tab section. It sounded like somebody just stomped right behind me. Hold up. Make sure my baby girl's okay. Oh goodness. And she's fine. I can literally see her in the room. Tower moment. And it's landed right on top of it depends. So it depends on if they're good. Okay. That they may or may not have this tower moment. Okay. Um, it says don't use the community tab section. And then it says that's an order. That's an order. I guess because the reading said that's an order, we should just do it. When did we start doing that? No, I asked why. I don't take orders from cards. And we're not going to stop using the community tab until I get a reason why. There's no reason why on this table. Yeah, nothing I said. Racial slurs and angry. That doesn't tell me why I should use the community tab or not use it. Minnesota, Texas, Ohio. No, that doesn't tell me why I can't use the community tab. Bad neighborhood. Integrity. No, that doesn't tell me why I can't use the community tab. So I'm going to keep using it. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't see the reason why. I don't just take orders. I need to know why. Something about divine energy. All right, we got divine energy. Okay, I don't care what anything says. Oh, well, it's divine energy giving you orders. Um, you know what a kiss my ass look like? Yeah, I got one of those in my pocket. I don't take orders from cards without explanation. I'm not a religious person, so I don't take orders from paper. Okay? No books, no cards. I just read the message. But I don't take orders from cards. I don't take orders from books. I don't take orders from paper. I don't take orders from people, things that are not directly in my face, showing me and telling me why I'm taking that order. You know, if it's like something I'm purchasing or doing, that's in my face. But cards, I don't take orders from cards. We don't do that around here. We don't take it from books. Okay, but we do take it from contracts that you willingly sign. If I'm part of a contract, like when I was in the military, I took orders because I signed a contract to take orders when I was in the military. I consented to signing and going to fight for the country, but I signed when I signed for those years that I was in. But I'm no longer in it, so I'm not under any contract when it comes to taking orders like a military soldier would. So yeah, I am not going to take orders from a deck of cards. They're saying don't use the community tab, and it's talking about YouTube because the only community tab I use is YouTube. Okay, don't use the community tab. Okay, why? Did anybody see why on this table? All the cards that I have pulled out, can you analyze why I should not use the YouTube community tab? Nothing on this table tells me why I shouldn't. This is what I mean by not taking orders. Oh, well, um, it's an after it says don't use a community tab, and I was like, I need to know why. It's an order. Okay, it's an order, and tell me why. Because it's divine energy. It's just like somebody telling me because the Bible said, stop. I'm talking to myself in this video and I'm going to post it and I'm going to rewatch it because I'm going to just laugh at this right here. Yeah, I don't do that. Where we do that? Not here. Mm-mm. Mm. That's funny to me. That is funny. Something about false police report. False police report. And it's them. Whoever you think is doing it, it's them. And it's more than one of them. Possibly in your neighborhood. Okay. False police report. Because they have a hidden agenda. Okay, it's them. What's their agenda? Who knows? But you do have a situation where something wants to get to someone wants to get to know you. They want to treat you special in public. They have a playlist. I want you to touch them more. Oh, okay. So when you're out in public, they like the touchy feely type of thing going on there. They like to be hugged, kissed, held, hold hands. They want you to touch them more in public. They actually want that. Okay. Or you want them to touch you more. But this is their message coming out. Okay. I'm reading someone's message coming out. And this could be towards me too. I do not take myself out of the collective when it comes to certain messages being told to me. But I know because I'm channeling, somebody's telling me these things about others as well. Okay, it's like other energies wanting. I'm just pulling energies from anywhere, and I just could be pulling my soulmates as well. Okay, I could be pulling my. I'm not really pulling my energy. Okay, but I do comment on the cards when they do um try to directly talk to me. Okay. Like this, don't use a community tab. It could be talking to anybody, but I feel like it's talking to me too. So I'm going to answer in the video. But I'm going to answer this energy that is giving me all these things going on in certain neighborhood. And it could be it's picking up energies from my neighborhood too. Okay. So I don't really know what necessarily which energy to say is happening in my neighborhood directly, only mine. It could be happening in your neighborhood too. Yeah, that's right, in your neighborhood too. But something about a false police report definitely is teamwork. They're working together with whomever is doing a false police report. And it says the DOJ's, remember, it says the DOJ's involved somehow, King. See? A hidden agenda. False police report, a hidden agenda. It is them. Yes, more than one person. I don't know. A false police report is about. I want to kiss you all night long. Okay. Let's put that somewhere else. It says somebody won't help them, or you won't help them. You're not going to help this person with a hidden agenda. But there's definitely some people or somebody placing a false police report on you. Something about hospital staff. No one noticed. No one noticed something to do with hospital staff. Did I put it back? Oh, hospital staff. So no one noticed. No one noticed what? Next time. Okay. Next time others will notice. Oh, no one noticed last time, but it says next time someone will notice. No one noticed something, but next time they will. So I don't know what it's talking about. Mm-mm. A hospital staff did something, but no one noticed. But next time, they said, but next time they won't get away with it. No one noticed. A hospital staff did something that no one noticed, but next time they will. Get the heck out of here. January. Next time, no cancer in your body, hospital staff, no one noticed next time in January. No cancer in your body. Hospital staff, no one noticed hospital staff doing something. Next time in January. Maybe you have a hospital visit next time in January. I know I do. Or I know I do. So maybe someone know that, there's someone didn't notice. No one noticed something about a hospital staff. No one's noticing that there could be fake hospital staff, but next time they will. There's something about something they didn't notice something, but they're going to notice something. There's fake hospital staff at your hospitals. Someone else did it. No one, no one noticed next time. That's because somebody else is gonna do it. That's how they're gonna notice. Oh my gosh! And it's gonna happen in January. Next time someone tries it, people are going to notice. This is karma. It said tower moment when I walked back into the room after checking on my daughter. Tower moment was sitting right on top. Says someone's tower moment is happening. Something somebody did to your medical records, or something somebody did with your test results, or something about you. Maybe it's something to do with like it could be it something about traffic control. An announcement is going to be made in the city. Ooh, a sheriff. Somebody's about to make a city announcement. There's about to be a city announcement, and it's about the traffic lights or traffic control. Oh, there's about to be an announcement made too. Ooh, ooh. The hospital is going to have to announce that there's been a mistake. Somebody did something because someone else did it. That no one's going to come. No one's going to help them. No one's going to help them. Whatever is happening here, good things are coming to you. Good things are coming to me too. Someone did something and no one noticed. It says no one noticed. But next time in January, when they try to do the same thing, there's a lot of things that no one is noticing around your hospital. No one was noticing this thing at your hospital. But in January, next time somebody notices something, at first they didn't think anything of it, but someone else noticed it also. I'm about to faint. Oh gosh. It's a military, somebody in the military that's going to notice. Someone else noticed too. Damn, it's something. This is an announcement. It's going to be made. It's going to be a letter, emails, and phone calls. An announcement. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's going to be a city announcement and a hospital announcement. I don't know if it's in January, but there's going to be an announcement, and the city and the hospital have everything to do with it. And it's a tower moment. It's a huge tower moment because it's something no one has been noticing. It's right here. That's why I said something in the military, an order. This is this is this is big. Something that no one has been noticing. Next time they will, because it's 2026. It's time for it's time. This is it's not it's they don't have it doesn't have a choice. It cannot hide. It cannot hide. It doesn't have a choice. This is the year 10. It doesn't have a choice. Whatever no one has been noticing around the hospital staff. Man, I don't even know how I don't know how to explain this. This is winter season. That's January. Pride and ego. Texas, Minnesota, New Mexico, Kansas was there. Montana, England, Russia. It's a Russian person. Something. I don't know if Russia's involved. I just know a Russian person's up there. Right here on this. I don't know why they came out. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe I don't know. Integrity is here though. Someone has integrity. No one noticed something, but for it to say no one noticed, no one noticed. But next time, January, we're in January, we're January 2nd. Someone noticed because someone else did it. Someone else did it. Someone else went through something and two people showed each other. Ooh, it's so crazy. It's so crazy what I'm hearing. It's wild. Wow. Whatever this is, it's big because it's going to be an announcement. They are being honest. They're going to be believed. They're going to be believed. It's more than one person. More than one person. That's why it says next time someone else went through it and they documented it. One person went through it and they spoke about it to someone, but the other person tested it out and they did it and the same result. And they're like, oh, okay. Now it's going to be an announcement. Something's going on and they're being honest. This is the year 10. They don't have a choice but to be honest. Something about pride and ego, though. Wow. I'm coming back to you. Where's a ring on right hand? Where's a ring on right hand? That could be anyone that wears a ring on the right hand. Being honest. Being honest. Something, I keep hearing something for money. Oh, Alabama almost came. STD. So someone's being paid to give STDs. They're getting money to give out STDs. Oh my gosh. We have Arkansas here. And we have Oklahoma in the back that I had to see. I saw that. And then I saw new truck or new car. So, and something about business district area. Something, it's in the business district area that this is okay. Something about a business district. Anything else? I'm about to wrap this up. This reading up. Something about my hero. Somebody, my hero. All right, let's go ahead and put that away. Social media. Okay. Wow. Traffic control. That just I have I have more answers. I mean, I have more ideas of what that's about, but I'm just keep that to myself. I wow, somebody noticed something about the traffic control, traffic being controlled. I mean, people have talked about, they think that, you know, the highway backups are just fixed, but that's just one way of traffic control. All right, let's see here. False police reports. Hmm. Hidden agenda. A karmic spouse will become their downfall. So I don't know. It's a public announcement because something's going to be out in the open. We saw that earlier. Out in the open. Something's going to be made public as well. Definitely, there's a lot of public energy. There's a lot of things being done in the public, being seen. Someone treating you special also represents something being out in the open. That means getting public recognition for something, but definitely something not only romantically will there be public recognition. There's going to be in January. There's going to be a lot of tower moments, karmic energies, tower moments, and it has everything to do with integrity and creative work. Okay, creative work, creative work. Okay, and then okay, never mind. I don't want to put that there because I don't. That's confusing. I don't want to talk about that either. It's too much. She, we're doing too much. That too much. The uh, lovey-dovey stuff. Mhm. The bedroom scene stuff. Somebody tarot reader. What's that about? A toy. Something about a toy. Don't sweat this stuff. Okay. I just said you're going to be seen as a hero. Don't sweat the stuff. Don't worry about it. You're going to be seen as a hero. Whatever you said, whatever's happening here, someone noticed something that no one else noticed. Okay? No one noticed. Also, no one noticed that somebody was watching something that they thought no one was watching. Next time it happens in January, someone else is gonna. Oh my gosh, it's someone else that's gonna go through it that they're gonna know that you were telling that you was honest. It says that you will be. They are. He said they are being honest. That somebody's gonna realize that you're being honest. Okay, okay. Something about middle school. I knew it said teen earlier. Something about a teen earlier. Driving on the highway or through a tunnel. Driving on the highway or through a tunnel. Okay. Do you still want me? And all that mushy stuff. Ugh. Something about lies. Yeah, don't sweat this stuff. You're going to be seen as a hero. Seen as a hero. So don't sweat this stuff. That's what it's saying. And if you're a tarot reader, you're going to be seen as a hero. So, tarot reader seen as a hero. Don't sweat this stuff. Treating you special in public. Treating you special in public. And you may get a new house in your future. I said don't sweat this stuff. And the cards say sweat. And it says whispering and gossip. But it says sweat. It said don't sweat this stuff and sweat comes out. Wow. Some people are sweating. It says you shouldn't sweat it, but people are going to start, they're going to be sweating because they're going to be worried. There's a gossip, whispering and gossip. They're sweating. So, fake uncle and fake aunt. Okay. You got a fake uncle and a fake aunt somewhere. Taurus energy. Stay tuned. Wow. I'm going to have to do another of these readings tomorrow. I'm going to have to do another one. Oh, today. I meant today. Good karma is coming in for you. That's because you've earned good karma. Duh. Good karma. That's why you want to be getting a new home. Somebody wants you back. Health improving. Wants you back. Who wants you back? Something about a castle. A king or a queen wants you back. And I say a baby. They want you to have a baby. A king or a queen wants you to have their heir. They want you to give them an heir. Yeah, I mean, it's just a soulmate, a person that wants to have generational wealth with you. They want you to have their children as well. That's probably why they want to be. Just somebody wants to be a senior. Okay, it's a king or a queen level. It's a castle right there. 4 weeks from today. Wow, what's 4 weeks from today? That's in January. That's literally in January. It says you are mine. Wow, I was about to take that off there. You are mine. I almost saw gray eyes, but I don't know if not everybody's gonna have gray eyes, you know. Taurus energy comes out again. I think I put it back in, yeah. Somebody wants you back. Says so right here. Want to have a baby with you. And castle comes out again. That's okay. Both. That's king and queen. They want to have generational wealth with you. And some of you, this person is attracted to the same gender, but this person still wants to be with you, even though you're opposites genders. It says they may be attracted to the opposite, to the same gender, but this is the person that's coming towards you and wants to seal your relationship with a baby. Some of you, somebody that wants to come back, I didn't say get back with them or not. I'm saying somebody wants to come back and they want to make generational wealth with you. But some of these people wanting to come back, they don't want love. They want to have their cake and eat it too. So while they're using your generational wealth, they're sneaking around with another partner behind your back. This person might be a closeted individual. Okay. Other people may know of their escapades, but this person wants to just lock you down into a relationship, but secretly doing their thing. Okay. So there's some people that want you sincerely, and then there's some that just want you um, for whatever else they're wanting you for. Uninvited. Yeah, uninvited. What's this? Someone is fed up. That's why this person is uninvited. And guess what's the crazy part is that this person is a pawn. This person is a pawn in somebody else's game. Ooh, wow. I didn't At first I didn't want to flip this over to say that they were a pawn. But it was like, oh, trying to get me to stop. No, no, this person is a pawn in somebody else's game that wants to come and do these things with you within 4 weeks. But they're uninvited. They're uninvited because you're fed up. That's what it literally said. Uninvited and fed up. You're fed. You're fed up. Yeah, you're fed up of this person. Wants to raise a family with you. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that when I showed this? But this is somebody that secretly wants to raise a family with you if they want to come back, but they have a secret agenda, a hidden agenda. They have a hidden agenda. This person could be in your neighborhood or be driving around your neighborhood or be in your neighborhood at this time or whenever, or some type of bad neighborhood or something. I don't know. Using maiden name. Okay, someone's using their maiden name. Homeowner. Okay. It's a lot going on here because I'm a homeowner. I use my maiden name. There's a lot going on. I said my energy is like somebody's just like, okay, let me tell who this tarot reader is. I'm a homeowner. I use my maiden name. I'm definitely in the neighborhood that was considered bad years ago, until everybody started buying all the houses up down here, downtown Newport News. Actually, there's a house across from me that's for sale. There was an old guy that lived there. I just seen him and his woman. I hadn't seen his car and his truck for a while, but different people drive his truck and car to his house like once in a while. But for like a month or two, no vehicle was parked there in front of me. So if he has a house directly in front of me, it's for sale. But I don't ever see anybody go up there to look at it. Never. But my family, when they came to visit me for this holiday, they parked right in front where his car is usually parked. But it says for sale now, so I don't think he lives there anymore. But when he was gone for a long time, people were driving his vehicle sometimes as if it was him parked there, but it wasn't him when they brought it there. This is weird. This, like I said, this neighborhood is weird. I don't get it. Why use his vehicle, not use yours? But that's none of my business. But if he was sick and they were using his vehicle, maybe they just don't have their own. But it's just I seen him when him and his girlfriend, they're seniors, but I seen her pick get him from the house, and then they drove off. I have not seen them since. And then there was a for sale sign, um, December, so December 2025. So there's a house for sale across the street from me. It's a little smaller than mine. Um, but I'm just like, wonder who's gonna live there next. I do wonder who my neighbor is gonna be, because I need to, like neighborhood watch. We need to know who's around us. Not that it's, we're not trying to hurt anyone. It's just, I mean, I don't know about them out here, but I just know, I'm just curious, like who's gonna be there next. That's just that's just that's my opinion, right? Yeah, so this is a senior, and I just thought about all these things. It's like there's an energy that is watching me because I feel like this is a monitoring spirit saying all this. It's like, okay, I'm doing my cards, right? But I asked the energies, what's going on? Oh, is it just me? Or do I have magic and I'm able to just like pull my energy and pull what's going on in my neighborhood? Because it says in your neighborhood. Am I pulling energy of people that are directly in my energy? I could be. I could be even pulling murders that they've hidden. I mean, I'm literally the one touching the cards, and I can't really say another energy is doing it. You can see me doing it. You can't witness that there's some other energy unless I tell you there's an invisible force helping me, right? All you see is me putting the cards on the table, but blaming an invisible force. That, I mean, I'm literally the one touching the cards, and the cards are right here in your face telling you what it says. But I'm telling you that an invisible force is telling us this. No, I'm going to stop saying that. I'm the one pulling the energy of what's going around in my neighborhood. What's going on? I'm pulling my energy. I'm pulling a murderer's energy that's out there. And I'm pulling good people's energy. I'm pulling people with integrity's energy. I'm pulling people from Ohio's energy, from Minnesota, from Kansas, from New Mexico. I'm pulling their energies. They're right here. It's me. It's me pulling their energies. I can reach all the way to Ohio, New Mexico, Minnesota, Montana, Alabama, Arkansas, Kansas. It's saying these energies are from there. But guess what? Also, my neighborhood is on this table. And I see a lot of cards that could actually, because I also like that I'm pulling my energy too, because that also is confirmation that I'm actually pulling energies that are accurate, that is going on. And it says they don't like me. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do another reading later. I'm done with this one, but it was fun. I'm about to. I gotta read. I gotta think and about this new download that I just got about this about my about what I just said. I'm just gonna be ending the call, right? I'm gonna end this video like in like what I was about to end it, but let me wait. I want to end it at um 1 hour and give it a whole like 40 hour and 40-minute time frame because it's like 139 right now. So but at least when I tell you that these cards, I'm definitely seeing my energy in here as I'm a homeowner. I like that it's using confirmations to tell me that hey, you know what, you're pulling the right energies, and it's like my energy, my higher self is saying you're pulling the right energies, and I'm confirming it. with seeing my details also come